And we've got one last present under the tree, our final Monday Nighter of the year, between the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Now this defense for the Bengals, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On the counter, here's Williams. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Allen's throw is complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. On second down, Williams. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Again, it's Williams. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jamal Williams hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here we go. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call the timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But what a good contest here for our first Monday night game of 2023. Happy New Year, one and all, and thanks for pulling yourself away from all those college bowl games going on. For this, a great matchup between 2 of the real up-and-comers in the AFC. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing now is Allen. Flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. He will have the conversion and more than that. Now he's loose at the 40. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Play action. Now it's Allen. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Williams is in. Touchdown, Bills. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need some.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. That ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
On play action, Allen. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 79 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Allen off the play fake. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
First down, here's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Teron Johnson able to pick it. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Allen. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Here's Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Well, partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
touchdown. Michael Thomas in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up. The Bengals drive about to get going. 1 second, all that remains. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. He pitches it out, and he's got room. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 24. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Blanche. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that. Again, they've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Here we go. Here we go. Now Ballage. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the option left, it's Burrow. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Bengals take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Fielded right around the 8. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. Thomas brings it in. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. Now Williams running left. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this 3rd quarter of play. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They run it again with Williams. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. This to make it a 2-score game. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
I'm wondering. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, here's the option. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He'll decide to keep this once more. He'll pitch it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 56 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They go first down on the 16-yard pickup there. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Touchdown Bengals. T. Higgins, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Things sure were looking good for them at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to match the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time for them at this moment.
All of a sudden clinging to a slim lead and hoping to hold on to that lead. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Allen going to go on fourth down. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. And again, it's Allen. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. On the move past the 40. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Allen now on first down. Open man downfield is Davis. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. On first down, Allen. Oh, no, he lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. There he goes, left side. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground. Ballage again. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. going to give this to Mixon.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They run it with Ballage. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as he'll go from the 47 now on first down. Ballage. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Burrow going to keep it, running right. Burrow giving it to Mixon on the option. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now Burrow. Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Down inside the 10, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Brandon, that touchdown certainly looks like the clincher to me.
Probably a little too much to overcome, don't you think?
I would agree. I say at this stage of the game, that touchdown should seal the fate.
The Bills offense staying out there as they'll line up and go for 2. Now Allen. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And that is caught. It's Davis. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Second and goal from inside the 5. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's